adrenaline still hasn't settled down because it's the first round.
Laura Marino, next for France. Progression through to the semis should be routine, and to the final. Potential medalist as well. She's done it before, can she do it again? Nice opener from Laura.
Yeah, good effort there. Stood very high up on her toes before going, but she did get the bounce off the board. A little loose with the back going through the water, but it's 3.2 at score well.
62.40 then for the French one.
Away, but she jumped a bit more than usual, and she didn't need to kick that late.
So a miss from Chamondi. Laura Marino then for France, 16th place after her first round dive. Goes to slightly high tariff in the last two rounds, but doesn't have the toughest dive list. So she needs to be perfect, and at the moment Laura not finding the entries that we've come to know her for.
Yeah, very archy back going through the water, that could be painful. So you've got to get your entries. You have to have
Yesterday's springboard competition, synchro competition. Now Laura Marino started reasonably well. Not a great second round dive, and finds herself now in round 3 outside that top 18. Yesterday's springboard competition, synchro competition. Now Laura Marino started reasonably well. Not a great second round dive, and finds herself now in round 3 outside that top 18. French woman to dive herself back into contention. No, it's entries on dives like that from Laura used to be a gimme. It's not happening.
Yeah, a little mistake on the start. Just as she jumped, she pulled her chin up, and that took a while to go into the pike. And then she had her head down. I'm not sure she saw the start. Just as she jumped, she pulled her chin up, and that took a while to go into the pike. And then she had her head down. I'm not sure she saw the moment.
Rather nervous look from Laura Marino of France. When we saw the draw, this is a name you would have just automatically chalked into the top 18, but it's not happening at the moment. 20th position, so cannot afford another miss and needs to finish with 2 strong dives. Same arm stand that we saw from Chamondi of Canada. Well, that flutter of the feet all the way down.
Yeah, I still think it will score well. It'll be in the 60s, not 67, I should think. But yeah, clearly the judges pick up that her feet weren't pressed together. Oh, they have marked it down.
That is not nice way to respond to the pressure then. So Chamondi through, we think, for Canada. And Laura Marino, a name you would have automatically put through to the next stage of this competition. Still not there yet. 21st place, 2:24.270, sorry. So that means a big dive required. 60 plus here. Saves her best till last, and that might be it for Marino as well.
Well, she's on, if she gets 266, then she'll go over 290.
Well dived. So Marino potentially through.